I think that to not say that would be irresponsible when the CDC has made me feel like, I look, this N95. I'm no longer fooling around with anything else because the CDC and Mike Roman from 3M are telling you the N95. So what is he going to do? What's he supposed to do? He doesn't have everyone back in the office. It's uneven. As far as the chip shortage, not all fabs are equal. There'll be some fabs that don't want to lose Apple's business in the same way that Skyworks isn't going to suddenly say, hey, listen, Apple, you're out. So I'm not as bearish on the chip shortage as many others in the industry because guys are working around the clock to be able to create what's known as the full feature chip. It's no longer the dumb chip. It's full feature. So, David, I think that when you listen to AMD, Lisa Su.
Yes, who we'll have on shortly.
Exactly. There are chip
Your second favorite, Lisa?
Oh, depends on the day.
Right.
My wife's name is that was probably wrong.
She doesn't watch.
She doesn't watch either.
There's maybe your first favorite, Lisa.
She's from 10 blocks away from my favorite, Lisa.
Yes, she's from my hometown, too.
Yeah,
that's right.
Absolutely. But what I think does matter, David, is that you can pontificate on the chip shortage, but you might be wrong, and you might be too negative. And I thought it was incredible that they even had the chips that they got this quarter. I do think that there are many people who believe the chip shortage is going to come to an end by the end of Q3. And then you're going to say, why did I sell Apple? I mean, now there's a fellow, Tony Sacconaghi, has come on. And it's good to have him on once a week or twice a week because he's so rigorous.
Well, speaking of Apple and its stock price, I would love to sort of get your sense as to where things stand right now. The revenue growth, by the way, not just at Apple, but at Microsoft and at Alphabet in particular. 57%, by the way, constant currency at Google. Who's ever seen numbers like that?
No, the numbers are extraordinary.
21% at Microsoft and 36% revenue growth at Apple. Not to mention 17.48 billion in recurring in service revenue. But did it run up into the expectation for this quarter, and is it appropriately valued at, let's call it, 29, 30 times? Or is this still a good time, in your opinion, to buy the stock?
I think that it is a good time, particularly if this day goes as I think it is, which is that there are a lot of, I don't know if you listened to Steve Weiss yesterday. I mean, he was buying puts left and right. That's on Scott Wapner's show. I don't think that's necessarily going to be his way to go when I look at FANG. But I do think that when I listen to Apple, and I talked to Tim Cook last night, along with Josh Lipton, I'd say as bullish as I've heard. And don't forget, the customer loyalty is so great that if they can't deliver the chips and therefore the phones this quarter, then you've got an even more elongated.
Yeah, well, it's.
And by the way, they did not use the term super cycle.
You're loyal because you're a hostage. I mean, you're basically
hostage.
Maybe I spent 3 hours in an Apple store this weekend.
Hostage?
You know that they couldn't even let us buy a phone for 3 hours. We had to sit there and wait.
I was in the Fifth Avenue store yesterday. It was slamming. I did notice, Jim, 75% of watch customers were new to the product, and in China, 85% of watch customers are new to the category.
I asked him why bother? How can it move the needle? And he said, well, do you think healthcare moves the needle? I said, yes. The watch is incredible. I find people wearing watches who've never even thought about wearing a watch, David. Take that.
The wearables numbers are enormous for the company. It's everything. I mean, it's obviously, $34 billion or something like that.
How long did you wait in line?
We put our name in. They couldn't see us for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You have to schedule your appearance.
To buy an $800 phone.
David, let me send you to Samsung.
What company in the world makes you wait 3 hours to buy an $800 phone?
Why don't you go to Samsung?
By the way, when your kid
where's your Nokia
has
flip
a
phone?
10 that didn't work 3 times and they won't even take it back. I'm sorry. It was a rough weekend with Apple.
Well, David, I think there's lots of alternatives. There's
there was an alternative. Stupid me. I should have gone to Verizon. I probably could have gotten the phone for free.
Verizon, AT&T's bought a million of them, or millions of them. Because AT&T's got to maintain.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.